Welcome back to the channel. You already know where we at.
Outside.
Welcome back to the channel. Guys, you guys have been waiting for this video forever. So we decided to do it for you guys today. We're going to do how we met, guys. How we met. All right. So guys, grab your popcorn. We got some drinks. So make sure you guys get some drinks because this should be a good one. Yeah, so we're gonna hop right into this one. Where should we start?
I don't even know. Well, are you giving us drinks or was this just like a prop for the movie?
All right, where do you want to start?
From the beginning.
From the beginning. From the beginning.
The beginning of us. The beginning of me and you.
All right, guys, where should we begin? I think we should begin before we actually met. So you guys can really, because I know this is something that you guys have been asking for almost, I think it's been like 4 months, right? Usually every other channel they do like, you know, the first video or second video and stuff like that. So you guys have been waiting for this forever. So we should probably do a little bit of us going into before meeting, so you guys can kind of see like who we were and who we are. So this is us going in. So first off, myself, I was crazy, wild, you know, soccer player, you know, athlete, didn't listen. I'm a child back then. I'm 13, 14, all right? So I'm a child. So you guys can relate to obviously that I'm a child. I don't listen. I do whatever it is that I want to do. And then now I'm going into grade 9. So I'm going into grade 9 already thinking, right? I am the she is Niz. That I am the am of all am. That if there was a I robot, which there is, I would be superior to that. That's how I am going in. What about yourself?
I was very quiet going into high school. Very quiet. I just wanted to go to school and keep to myself. I didn't want to interact with anybody. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't even want to learn. I just wanted to go to school and finish high school and then just pick up myself and go. So, opposite.
So that is us going into grade 9. Now we meet each other, right? So now we meet each other. Like I said, off the jump, it doesn't matter. I'm not going into my first year of high school or junior high, depending on where you are. I'm not going into school like, oh, I'm in grade 9, timid and all that stuff. No, I'm going in there, heads blazing, already on fire already as it is. Just that's it, on fire. Then when did we meet? Now we in grade 9 now. Now we in grade 9, we walk through the doors, I'm on fire. How did you feel? You on fire. We haven't met each other yet. I don't know if you can remember. I can remember. I'm on fire. It's grade 9. I don't care.
No, I was scared. I didn't want to go to high school.
So she's scared. I'm on fire. Now, first period, when did we meet? First period?
No, second period.
Second period. So I already went the first period already. Whoever was in that class, I already ate them all alive. Now I'm going into second period. Guys, this is not a reflection of me now. This is just back then. This is 2000 and what is it? 2000 and what?
It's about to be 2022.
No, now, but back then.
Oh, 2004.
So 2003, 2004. So that's a long time, all right? Now, we go into grade 9. We did first period. Now we go in second period. Now we meeting each other, okay? So, Timid little butterfly, and then Jurassic Park, T-Rex, me. So, I see her for the first time. Ooh, curly hair, baby got back, right? And I was like, ooh, that. Now listen, I've seen whomever already for the morning, but when I saw her, I was like, who is that? long, curly, full, dark hair. All right. And believe it or not, I thought it was cute. Braces, right? I thought it was cute. Big old glasses.
I did not have glasses on.
You didn't have glasses on?
No.
What do you have?
So who are you
Contacts?
talking about?
Stop it.
I would never wear my glasses to
That's
school,
cool.
especially in grade 9.
So but I don't have contacts. It's hard to remember, but I remember the braces ready. So I'm like, ooh, I'm like, ooh. So when I saw braces, obviously, you know, I was like, oh, she could take care of somebody because she got money, she got braces.
I was not paying for my braces myself.
It don't matter, still, she got braces in her mouth. She has $4,000 in her mouth to start off. Say hello. So I was like, I want to be rich. So what? Anyway, Trey. So I was like, okay. I said, okay, let me see if I can get this baddie. So I did what every typical person does, obviously. You make fun of them, you throw stuff at them.
No, tell them the truth.
That's what I said, you throw stuff
No,
at
but
them.
tell them what you did.
What did I do? Oh, I threw paper clips inside of her hair.
Paper clips? No, little pieces of paper.
A little piece of paper.
Because guys, in grade 9, my hair was like this. My
I threw
hair
paper
was...
clips in there too. And pencils.
What?
I'm just saying.
My
Get
hair
your
was
drinks.
so thick and long and like it was so curly. Tight curls. Like you could hide shit in my hair, okay? And obviously so I was sitting in front of him and he would throw stuff in my hair. Obviously I wouldn't know about it.
And then I had long hair.
Okay, sit down and relax. His hair was like to here.
Get out of here.
It was.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Talk about people mad.
You want me to show pictures? I have pictures of you from grade 9. I can show people what your hair looked like.
Any which way, I was a hot cup of chocolate. You're dead. I wasn't a hot cup of chocolate.
Oh my god.
I was a hot cup of chocolate.
Okay, yeah, I feel like you're going way out of place. So, guys, in grade 9, he was my crush.
Oh.
So when I went into the second period math class, I was like, ooh, who's that? I was excited. But I was never going to do anything about it. I was never even going to go and talk to him. I was just, whatever. I had my feelings, but I was going to keep it there.
I was confused. I was like, it's me. I was like, what? I tried my hardest to get her attention with everything. Yo, I swear to God, she hated me. I swear to God, she hated me. I was like, it's me. Like I'm confused. Honest to God, I was confused. I was put off, but turned on at the same time.
Okay. Anyways, I liked him, and I thought he was really cute and everything, but I thought he was an asshole.
Back then, you need to emphasize
okay,
that.
fine. Back then. In grade 9, when I first met him, I thought he was a big ASS hole.
I was a child.
He was.
Okay, I was a child.
He was mean. He would make fun of me. He would. And then, guys, even, honestly, I didn't think he liked me. I thought he hated me, to be honest. He asked me, he's like, oh, look, let's go on a date to McDonald's. And I'm like, I didn't even say anything. I didn't even know what to say. And then he's like, and you're paying. Okay, bye-bye. Goodbye.
First off, you guys know, come on. You guys know, if you're going on a date, that was like the line back then. We going on a date, you taking me to McDonald's, and you already know what it is. If you go on a date, and she takes you to McDonald's.
She takes you to McDonald's?
Yeah, if you go on a date, it's not only McDonald's. If you go on a date, the reason why I chose McDonald's was because just in case, if she didn't want to pay, then I can cover that. Back then, I can cover that. But if you take them, I'm very easygoing. That's one thing. If it comes to food and stuff, it doesn't matter where you go. If we going and you paying, that's it.
But I didn't think you were being serious. I thought you were just being mean.
No, I'm dead serious. My apologies, guys. No technical difficulties. Alrighty. What were we saying?
McDonald's. Anyways, you know what? It doesn't even matter. I don't even want to hear. I just thought you were being mean. So, yeah. I honestly thought you hated me.
No. Total opposite. Total opposite.
It's like in elementary school, you know, when you like somebody, you be mean to them. But I didn't think that was the case. But
I don't know what it was. It was just something honest to God, it was just like, because there's so many people, right? We met so many people. We were new, but like her aura and her energy, just something about her was just like, she's different from anything and anybody that I have ever came across.
So what was your first impression when you saw me?
Oh, my first impression when I saw her, I was just like
honestly, not trying to be funny.
No, my first impression when I saw her, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna marry that girl one day. That was my first impression. I still to this day don't understand why, because she was so quiet. She didn't talk at all. She literally did not talk at all. She didn't say nothing. No excitement, no talking, no nothing.
So is that what you like? Because I didn't talk?
I don't know. I was just, it literally, I was just like caught off guard. She didn't look at me. She didn't try to speak to me. Nothing. And I was genuinely, I was confused. I was like, this does not happen. So I just don't get it. Not tooting my own horn or nothing like that. Even if they don't like me, they still like say something at least. But I was just like, and at the same time, around that time, there was a saying that used to be said. There's more to you than meets the eye, and she just had me at hello at that point. So it was crazy. It was crazy. Cray. But either which way, we went through grade 9 together. We barely spoken. I was madly in love. I didn't tell her, obviously, because she never said nothing to me. And yeah, I was nice to her at least.
You were not nice.
It was nicer.
I remember one time you came up to me in the hall. I was at my locker. You came up to me and asked me when we were gonna date, or I don't know. You asked me some stupid nonsense, and I said I don't know. And I don't know. I don't remember what I said to you. You put me in a headlock. At that point, I was like, okay, this kid obviously hates me for no reason.
I was trying to get close to you. I was trying to get close because when you put them in a headlock, you know that they come in real close, right? And then I don't remember what happened after that. I
don't think we even communicated after that.
Yeah, after that.
We went our separate ways.
Yeah.
Well, we all stayed in the same school. Mm-hmm. I went on to date somebody else. He went on to date somebody else. We went off to just live our own lives. I would always see you.
Who did you date?
Anyways, it doesn't matter who we dated.
No, I'm not talking about who I dated. I'm talking about who did you date. I don't remember.
Who did you date?
No, I didn't date anyone.
Who did you date?
I didn't date anyone.
Anyways, it doesn't matter who we went off to date. We both went our separate ways. I would always see him, and whenever I would see him, I would always think the same thing.
And you're dating somebody, or are you thinking that?
Yeah, I always thought.
Whoever you dating, they were no good for sure.
Did you ever think about me after grade 9?
Me? No.
Well, so then I guess whoever you were dating, you must have really liked.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell to the no. I can tell you that much.
So if you didn't think about, honestly, you didn't think about me at all after grade 9?
No.
Okay.
Hell no.
So then you didn't like me?
No. And not that I didn't like you. You just didn't run on my mind. I was busy. You know when somebody's busy, they're just busy. Then after all that had happened, right? And I never thought about her again. She had her, I guess, boyfriend or whoever the hell she was dating or whatever. Then we met in grade 11. Like I said, I never thought about her from since then. Then we met in grade 11. We had class together. I think it was, what was it? Last period?
Yeah.
So last period. So this is when you know.
Wait, no, I think it was grade 12.
No, grade 11 we had. Because grade 11 is when we started to talk again. It's like grade 11.
I think we were just started talking again in grade 11. I think we started dating in grade 12. Yeah, so because that's when we got close. We like would sit. I would come to. At that point, I was becoming a little bit more talkative, and I would actually come and. I don't remember why I would come to sit next to you. You know what? Oh my God, I would come to sit next to you to talk about my problems with my boyfriend.
Oh yeah, that would laugh.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I don't even know how that started.
I'm like a relationship guru.
Okay, whatever. That is not why. I don't think I went to you with my problems. I don't know why.
Okay, basically,
I kind of feel like you said something to me, like, why are you even with him, or something like that.
Probably.
And then we started just.
And then when.
No, okay, I remember. He was basically telling me that, why are you with him? You should leave him. You don't need to be with him. Like, what are you doing, basically? And then we just kept talking from that point. But he was already trying to slide in at that point, obviously. Now I see. I have the key. That's what you were doing.
Okay, so
and he was still with another person. He was with somebody else.
Oh goodness gracious!
You were with somebody else at this point.
Oh my goodness!
And I was still with the other person. Why are you laughing?
They were like not even a whole person. But anyway.
No.
Okay.
Anyways, yours wasn't even a person. Okay. Yours was a fucking monster. So we.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna use that video that shit. Just like this.
Okay, relax.
Okay, I'll wait for you to tell me when to.
Okay.
Honestly, no, for real. I'll wait for you to tell me.
You're trying to get me wasty.
Oh my goodness, it's not even that kind of day today. It's really not. So yeah, so she'll do her thing, I'll do my thing. So this is when it really got into it. So I was like, okay, all right. To myself, I said, I'm getting another opportunity again, right? Now, whoever we, or it's not just her, okay? So whoever we are dating at this time, we're really not even feeling the vibe with whomever it is that we're with. So at this point, remember guys, it's 2004. This is when
no, that's not 2004.
Sorry, not 2004. This is what, 2007, 2008.
No, 2007, 2008 was when we were in grade 12. So this was 2005, 2006.
So 2005, 2006. So I didn't pour it on fake yet, right? Because I'm just still trying to get to know her or whatever and everything else. And we're vibing good.
But okay, so at this point, what was going on in my head is like, and okay, I want to make this very clear. Regardless of whoever I was with, no matter who, even if I liked other people, I still always liked you. Like, I never even told other people. I didn't even tell my friends, nothing. I just, like, when you have that crush, it's just like, relax. You have that crush, and that's just always, that guy has always been your crush. That was who he was.
And no matter what, no matter where she is, no matter who she is, they just wish that you were them. So, I feel as if, because I feel as if she trapped me. Because look, she's sitting down here and I'm here.
Oh
right?
my! How did I trap you?
Somebody had to trap somebody. I'm not gonna say I trapped you.
Okay, I did not trap you.
I'm not gonna say I trapped you.
And I still at that point did not even. I still wasn't even like.
No.
Trying anything.
She still giving me the cold shoulder, and I'm just like, but at this point when she gave me the cold shoulder, for some reason, just something was just like, yo. Just stick with it, She is the one. I don't know what it was or how it was, but something was just like, she is the one. And I'm telling you guys, this right now. From then, I just knew she was just honestly just fucking perfect. There was nothing with nothing. She was perfect. All right, perfect. And she was old-fashioned and just like she was just traditional. I wanted somebody, because I'm a mama's boy. I wanted somebody that reminded me of my mom. That's it. Who's gonna be a great mother, who's gonna take care of me, and no matter what, is always going to be by my side. And for some reason, she ticked all the boxes. I tried to find something wrong.
Still while he was with somebody else.
You were with somebody else too. What the heck? So what are you talking about? Either which way, I wasn't happy. I was miserable. So I didn't feel as if I was doing anything wrong. And technically speaking,
I know, but we never did anything though.
No, we just talked.
We literally would just go to class, sit. I mean, our desks weren't even together. I would just always. I always came to you though. What? So that you would sit where you were sitting, and I was sitting like behind you, and I would always just find myself next to you in that class. So you're telling me at that point you didn't know how I felt?
No, I figured at that point that obviously she liked me, but at the same time I figured that, you know, I wasn't happy, she wasn't happy, and when we talked to each other, we were happy, right? So there was nothing wrong with that. We had 45 minutes that literally nothing and nobody. Just to our defense, at this time, you know, we're kids. I think about it now as obviously adults, and it's just like, oh my goodness, we've come such a long way. But anyway, now let's fast forward a little bit until obviously the last year of high school, which was grade 12, and that's when we really was like, okay.
This is where it got interesting.
Yeah, that's when we was like, okay, we really into it now, right? So whatever, all the crazy stuff and everything, but we always made each other happy every single day.
We're in grade 12 now, and we're not together at this point, but we had last period again together.
I said that?
No, you didn't. That was in grade 11. We had last period. And then grade 12, we had last period together again. And then oh my gosh, I was still having problems. I was still having problems with this. I was no longer with that person, but like we were still kind of talking or whatever. And he would ask me about it. And then like, again, he would say the same thing. He said, I don't know what you're doing. And then, I don't know, in grade 12, I don't know, were you single?
I can't remember.
I don't know. Anyways, but then, so let's fast forward. And again, we would talk every single day, last period, every single day, from like the beginning until the end.
Oh no, I was single.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was single, just mingle, but I was single.
I don't remember. I don't even think we cared anymore at this point. And we still did not say to each other, like, I like you or whatever. It's like that stuff didn't really matter. We just would come to class and be like, hey, I'm going to talk to DaddyDLO.
We generally liked each other's company. Like, literally. We liked each other's company. That's it. We just talked. And it didn't matter what. We just talked and giggled. And then and in class, our last period teacher would get so upset with us because it's like, bro, we would do whatever we're doing, and then after that, there was literally like nobody else inside the class, and we just did whatever the whole entire time. We didn't see anybody, nothing, and our teacher would be like, bro, you know that there's other people in the class. We're like, oh shit, there is? My bad. She used to do this, and I remember she used to write a note. Used to write a note every day on the blackboard for me when I came in.
Okay, but hold on. See, you're going further ahead again. So then, okay, we were somehow talking. He kept saying to me, like, why are you talking to that guy? Or like, why are you still entertaining that guy? And then I said, well, you know, if you would have liked me in grade 9.
Oh, yeah.
If you would have liked me in grade 9, then me and you would have just been together and then there would have been no problem. And at that point, I think it was like a light bulb went off in his head because you couldn't see his face. And then he was like, okay, so then why don't you just give me your number? Like, so rudely, too. Like, okay, if that's what you're going to say to me, then why won't you just give me your number? Like, okay, we've played around for like 4 years. Just give me your number.
It took me 4 years to get a number. Like 4 years, it's over after that. It took me 4 years to get a number. That's crazy.
Hold on, but that was like the breaking point. Because still at this point, I just thought like we just liked talking to each other. I never even thought he had feelings for me. Nothing. Did you have feelings for me at that point?
I thought this from since grade 9. You wait 4 years. 4 years to ask somebody for their number. That's crazy.
No, but then I was like, seriously? And I think I went to and then like he was like, yeah, just give me your number. And then I think I went to the teacher and asked her for a piece of paper and then wrote my number on it. I just put it on the desk and because I was confused. I was like, oh my God. I was like, what is happening right now? And then I just walked out of the classroom.
4 years.
And the joke about it is, and I think you do know this, but I don't know. He called me that evening, and I didn't think he was gonna call me. I was with the other guy.
Oh, when I called you on the phone?
When you called me, I was like, what the hell?
Oh, I remember, because you were at his house.
No, he was driving me home from school.
Oh.
Like, so he must have ran home and called me.
Listen to this. Ran home.
No, or drove home, whatever, and called me right away because I didn't even get home yet. I was literally on my street and you called me.
Did you answer?
Yeah, I answered, but I didn't know who it was because I didn't have your number. So I answered it, and he was trying to play like an annoying person. You said like your name was Marvin or something.
I can't remember.
I don't know. And then yeah, from then on.
It was on like you already know, Donkey Kong.
And yeah, from there it progressed, and then that's when like I started. We would just talk every day, and then I would write the notes or whatever. And okay, we didn't really want people to know that we were together, so I would like when we saw each other in the hallways or in your classrooms, I would like blow him a kiss, and you would wink at me. That was like our hello, because I don't know, we didn't want nobody in our business. We didn't want. I don't know. He was so popular. I didn't really like. I was more the reserved girl. I didn't want like, I don't know. We just kept things on the low.
Yeah, I was that guy. Back then. Not
you were
now.
that guy?
I was so popular. I was him.
Ugh.
What do you mean? I was it. I was the.
I
was Mr. That's why you guys see Matrix? Mr. Anderson. I was the one.
God.
So like I was the one. But no, she made me so happy. Crazy happy. You have to remember, back then, we're kids, right? We're children. We did a lot of stuff, right? I did a lot of things. But when I was with her, it was amazing. Listen, and you guys can relate to this. There's things that you just do not do, all right? I don't pay to go to the movie theater. When back then, I ain't paying to go to the movie theater. I don't eat goddamn sushi. Because that's just a lie and that's just for real.
No, it's not.
All right. I don't try new things. I don't do crazy stuff. I don't go on roller coasters. I don't do any of that crazy wild stuff, right? But with her, I don't know what it was. I felt so safe, and I was just safe, and I knew that if something happened or something went wrong, that I would be fine. Like that's honestly just what it was. I knew that I was fine. She brought me to my very first AMC movie theater. Like, I don't know if for me it felt different. The freaking popcorn tastes different. I don't know. But it was amazing, right?
Well, our first movie that we went to go see.
So our first movie we saw was Hitman. That was another thing. That was another huge thing for me too, right? Because I'm like a little bit particular in what it is that I do and stuff like that. And she was always willing to do whatever it was. She watched action movies. She played video games. She was just amazing, and she just made everything just.
I checked all your boxes.
She checked all the boxes, and she just made everything just so fun. Like it was just like wow. And she was so proud. Like that was just like the hugest thing. She was just so proud, and she always had my back, and she was always the first one in my corner every single time. So it was amazing. It was good. It was so much fun. We had this Chinese food joint that we'd go to.
On lunch. And then like when we'd get back to the school, we would go our separate ways.
Yeah. Oh my God. It was.
That was like our first date. You brought me there.
There you go.
That Chinese place on Bond Steel.
On Steele's there. And it was just amazing. But the funny thing about it is, it took me 4 years to ask for her number. 4 years.
So why didn't you ask in grade 9?
I didn't think I was gonna get it.
Honestly, though, you know what?
I didn't get it.
To think about it, it's like, you know how God always says, like, you know, when it's your time, it's your time. Because if we would have dated in grade 9, I don't think we would have, because we were so young and immature.
Yeah, young.
I don't think we would have stayed together. Because we were just young and like dumb.
Yeah.
And I mean, young and dumb. And I'm pretty sure you would have like whatever got like moved on, I would have moved on, and then that would have been it.
Yeah.
So
Kind of what it would have been. But she was honestly, it was grade 9, she was honestly special. And I didn't want to mess, at first I don't know what it was, I just didn't want to mess it up. I didn't want nothing to go wrong. And I honestly thought that she hated my guts. And I'm not that kind of, that's one thing about me, I wasn't that kind of person. If I thought someone didn't like me or someone didn't whatever, I just leave them be. I didn't really pursue it or do nothing with because it doesn't make any sense.
But you did try a few times. But you were trying to be all hard about it.
I tried a couple times, but nothing like, you know, crazy or like rude or anything like that. And then I was just like, whatever. I ain't keeping this up. This is what. And I was like, and the real problem was that I liked her and I thought she didn't like me. So I was like, nah, ain't nobody coming crushing me like that. I ain't doing that. So I'm gonna pretend like I don't care, and then I'm gonna skeet out of here.
So okay, the other person that you dated in high school, did you go and ask her for her number?
I can't remember. I can't fucking remember that shit.
Because obviously you didn't have a problem messing that up.
I didn't care. They didn't tick any boxes. I'll tell you that much.
Well,
I didn't give a shit. But she was special, and we met, and we've been here through thick and thin.
but okay, we'll tell you guys the truth. We didn't always have our good times. Like we were on and off a lot.
Oh yeah.
You know, growing up, going through our trials and tribulations, going to school, everything. But no matter what happened, we always just would end up
back
together. It's like we couldn't stop talking like forever. We would always come back to each other, and it wasn't even like any bad blood or anything like, oh, I hate you at this and that. It was just always like, I don't know, like we were just growing up, and
we literally grew up. We literally grew up together. We literally became, friends. We could hang out and do whatever. We can get upset at each other and understand why we were upset. And God, and now it's just like,
it was friends, partners, parents,
and
forever. Now this is just what it is. This is where we're at.
This is where we are. It's just
3 kids later.
That's it. we are here, right? All right, guys. 3 kids later, and we're still going, right? We still have not everything is always perfect every single day, but that's what we built, our relationship on. I don't know about you guys or how you guys, sometimes, they say, oh, love at first sight is not real. It is real. Because when I seen her the first day I saw her, I was like, I love that girl, and I had no clue why.
That's what you thought?
Yeah.
You loved me?
I loved that girl, and I had no clue why. And that is the reason why I say, you know what? I have to let it be, because I was thinking about back then, I was honestly hurt. I was like, how don't she like me? Like, what the hell? How does that?
But I was just shy, and I just didn't want to say anything.
But I couldn't understand it, and that's what threw me. I was just like, nah, there's no way that I'm getting my heart broken. Hell no. Nope. Haven't even done anything yet. I'm gonna get my heart broken. I was hurt, and I was like, hell no. No way. I ain't doing this.
That's crazy. Honestly, even when like people ask me and I tell them like our story, they're like, "What do you mean you liked him from grade 9?" I was like, "Yeah, he was the one from grade 9. Like he was my hardcore crush." And they're like, "Oh my god, you guys are still together?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes.
That's funny. It's crazy to think about it. Like when we went into high school, we were each other's first crushes. Yep. And look at us now.
That's it. It's true. It happens. It literally happens, right? So yeah. I know you guys been waiting for this video. I know you guys been wanting this video. I'm hoping that we covered obviously how we met. If there's any other follow-up questions that you guys want, guys, please. We here for you guys, all right? Send it to us. Let us know. Hit us up.
Drop it in the comments.
Do not drop it in the comments. All right, hit us up at Word Up Mom and Dad. Hit us up at if there's any personal questions you guys want to obviously ask me. You already know DaddyDLO TV. You already know, guys. And obviously we'll do a video about it. But we wanted to do this one. We wanted to give you guys something, from us with us for the holidays too as well. And we want you guys to know us for when the new year starts. We're only going to be bringing back-to-back bangers. You already know, challenges, pranks, vlogs. It doesn't matter. It's going to be fire and it's going to be lit. So, guys, like I always say every single time, all right? Make sure you guys, if you're not subscribed already, go down below it, guys, and subscribe. If you haven't hit that like button, smash that like button. But the most important thing is, guys, turn on that post notification. This might not be the video that you guys like, and this might not be the video that you guys subscribe to. But if you guys turn on that post notification, I guarantee you, I will have a video that you guys will like.
Tato, come see. Be in the video. Tato, come here. Okay, guys. We started in grade 9. Tato, come.
Tell them we out, Tato. Slap that camera.